Hey man, swap the rocks. Straight live man, live man. How you doing? Very well, my man. I'm very well. Thank you for asking. Glad to hear you well. Love man, love. I appreciate you coming over for the journey. That's a mood. That's a real mood right now. I am doing right now. Starting off at Huddersfield at Huddersfield, and I'm on the final leg Leeds. This is an express service train, so we're only stopping at Huddersfield before we get to Leeds. I do hope my mic is okay. This is the first time I'm streaming current setup. So any issues, let me know. Is it still far? We have 8 miles to go. So should be there in about 10-15 minutes. Alright, give me a second. Does seem a little loud still. Turn it down to about 40%. Right, if it's still a little too loud, let me know. It's not a problem at all. My main goal is to provide you with good entertainment, so I do apologize. You can speed. You can. You do have a speed limit. If you go over here, this will be your upcoming speed limit. And if you do happen to exceed the speed limit, you get hit with less points. I don't currently play with points. It kind of takes away the fun personally. But if you're the type who plays with points, then you want to make sure that you're not speeding. Yeah, I definitely get what you mean there, Rox. It's a quite a laid back, chilled type of game. There's not really much action. I think it's got a very it's a very niche market for train simulators. I think it's something that if you're interested in trains, or want to be interested in trains, then I think it's a great way to be involved. You can have routes that are really fast with very quick trains, and you can have very slow routes. So whatever your sort of preference is, there's something for you. And I would say if you have Steam, feel free to buy a train sim world 2. I think you have a 2-hour limit on if you can refund the game within a 2-hour limit. So enjoy it for maybe half an hour to an hour, see how you feel, and if it's something that you want to continue playing, then keep it. Or you can watch a couple of other YouTube videos. Sorry, watch a couple of other YouTube videos, and they will give you a more general idea, because you'll be watching other routes, you'll be watching other trains, and it will give you more of an I guess there's more knowledge into the game, really, and then from then you know whether it's something that you want to get into or not. Yeah, I mean, if you want to make that decision, go ahead. There is a saying, and it goes, "Don't knock it until you tried it." So, I guess you really can't have your own opinion until you yourself have tried it. So, if that's what you're looking to do, go ahead. Yeah, Eurotruck is something that I was doing on this channel. I was making videos on this channel on Eurotruck, and I switched PCs quite a while ago, and I haven't been able to get back into it, but hopefully I'll be able to do that soon, and I will definitely be streaming some Eurotruck as well. But that is a very good simulator. I've been playing that since, I think it came out in 2012, and I was playing it since 2012, and I mean, even back then, it was, I'd say, quite ahead of its time, and it's only gotten better. And I myself haven't played it now in 2 or 3 years, so I actually can't wait to go back into it. I just need a desk where I can actually use my steering wheel, and as soon as I find one, then I'll be back into it. City car driving is pretty good as well. I'm sure you've seen my city car driving videos. That's something I was a big fan of. Great game. Do you play with a steering wheel? Yeah, the first Eurotruck I never played that with the steering wheel. I played that with the keyboard and mouse. I had a laptop at the time, and yeah, it was really good for its time. It was really good. And then Eurotruck Simulator 2 came out, and it completely blew that one out of the water. Yeah, it will. Honestly, you can't really go wrong with a steering wheel. That's the way to kind of proper experience, I guess. You can. There was a time when I was playing Eurotruck with a gamepad, an Xbox gamepad, and when you go from a gamepad to a steering wheel, the difference is huge, and you don't really feel like you're playing a simulator until you use a steering wheel when it comes to driving games. Fanatical, yeah, they're really good. Apparently, I have a Logitech G29 wheel, which I've had for a couple of years, and that one's pretty good. But I think Fanatical is probably the better option, if I'm being honest. This is the final stop, by the way. We've reached Leeds. You also played on a laptop. Are you still on a laptop, or have you moved to a desktop computer? What Logitech one did you have? Was it the G25 or the G27? Okay, really, that's good. That's really, really good. I think I moved to desktop in 2017. I think I built my first one in 2017. Interestingly enough, I'm working on a build guide slash build video, which will be on another channel that I've just created, and I will be advertising that channel on this one. So if you are subscribed, then a video will be coming shortly, and that channel will be primarily focused on anything PC hardware related or PC building, and I'll be doing repairs as well. You know, if for example there's an issue that you're having, then I would also make that into a video. So then I'm not only helping you, but I'm also helping everyone else that's interested. So yes, that's coming very, very soon. Hopefully this coming week. Hopefully. G27. That was a very, very, very popular wheel. That was a very popular wheel. Um, then the G29 came. The thing with the G29 wheel is that it uses the mechanism within the wheel is geared. So when you're turning the wheel, which I'm sure you've experienced, you can actually feel the gears clicking. It's not really obvious, but you do feel it. Whereas with other wheels that use a belt-driven mechanism, it's a lot smoother and a lot more realistic. So hopefully sometime near in the future, I do hope to move to a belt-driven steering wheel. But I'll give you a little look around Train Sim World 2. So I mean, I was driving on this one, the Northern Trans-Pennine, which comes with 127 timetable services and all these different trains. However, some of these are DLC, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, no, I don't think they are. I think these all come with the routes. Um, and I mean, I have all the DLC. Um, that's locomotive DLCs and route DLCs as well. So you can have a little look. This is the latest one at the moment, Navaker Dresden, which is a German route, which is pretty good apparently. I haven't tried it myself yet. So you can see there's a different, you got American freight routes, you got European passenger routes that also include freight. You got some odd ones here and there. So really, you have a lot of option when it comes to, a game such as this. Right, so I'm assuming then your Fanatec wheel has a belt-driven mechanism, which is, yeah, a lot better than gears. I think you definitely made the right decision. I need to catch up. Nerox, it's been a pleasure. I think you're my only viewer. So this is just between me and you sort of thing. I am very appreciative of you coming over. It's genuinely been lovely talking to you. But it's quite late here, so we'll be cutting the stream here. If you are subscribed, then hit the notification bell, and anytime I come live, which should be a lot more regularly. This is my first time coming live on this channel in years, and the first time with my face cam. So it's the first time I've ever rolled my face on this channel, and you've been the first to see it. But there definitely will be a lot more coming soon. So if you're subscribed, have the notifications on, and hopefully I look forward to seeing you again, having another great conversation with you. And wherever you are, have a great night, a great evening, a great morning, and take care of yourself.